What are the must-have rock releases for Black Friday Record Store Day 2022? Let's find out. Hey everybody, it's Nick here with you. Welcome back to the Rock Squad channel and welcome to my must-have rock releases for Black Friday Record Store Day 2022, which is happening tomorrow. That's right, it's coming up quick. The busiest shopping day of the year, and all the music and vinyl fans will be getting up bright and early to go line up at their local record store to get some of that sweet exclusive vinyl goodness. And I thought I would run down some of the big rock releases that you can pick up for Record Store Day on Black Friday. You know, actually, it's kind of funny. This is the second Record Store Day of 2022. There was one earlier this year in the spring. And I have to say, although this year's Black Friday Record Store Day is pretty good, I think a lot of the better rock releases came out back in the spring. There was some really, really good stuff back in the spring. But there is some good stuff for Black Friday as well. So you know what? There is some stuff that's worth getting up early and lining up with your fellow music fans to go check out. So without further ado, here are the top rock releases that you got to pick up for Record Store Day. The first one is from emo hardcore rockers Silverstein. The 15th anniversary edition of their album Arrivals and Departures is coming out on a green marble LP, along with a clear green 7-inch single that comes with it. Silverstein are actually from my neck of the woods. They're from Burlington, Ontario, just down the road here from Hamilton. And I grew up kind of listening to Silverstein when I was in college. And I think this album came out after I was kind of into Silverstein. I was really into their debut record, When Broken Is Easily Fixed, and some of the stuff that came out after that. Not as much into their stuff after that, but these guys are veterans. They've been going on for a long time. These guys are veterans of the emo and rock scene, so very cool. If you're a Silverstein fan, definitely worth going to line up and pick up the green marble LP and clear green 7-inch of their album Arrivals and Departures, which is celebrating its 15th anniversary. Up next, we have indie rockers My Morning Jacket, who are getting into the Christmas spirit with their Does Christmas Fiasco style cassette. Now, we know most Record Store Day releases are on vinyl, but cassette gets in there as well, so it's worth it if you're a fan of My Morning Jacket and you're into cassettes instead of vinyl. This is a cool release. I've never really heard them do a Christmas song, but that's kind of cool. You know, we're getting into the holiday season. Black Friday, American Thanksgiving, which are happening this week, is kind of the official start of the holiday season for me. So if you're looking for some new holiday music and you want to rock your cassette player, you can get My Morning Jacket. It does Christmas Fiasco style. Next up, we got Papa Roach. Yeah, now we're getting into the new metal stuff. Papa Roach and their latest album called Ego Trip, which is really actually a great record. If you love heavy rock and you maybe don't think that new metal sucks, I know I don't, you should pick up the Papa Roach Ego Trip 12-inch LP, which is an RSD first, which I am assuming means that this is the first time that this album is available on vinyl. It's limited to 3,000 copies, which is still a lot, but you know, if you're a Papa Roach fan and you don't want to miss out on this guy, it's just a regular black LP. As far as I can tell, you can pick up the 12-inch RSD first version of Papa Roach's new album, Ego Trip. Next up, we have Blink-182 Lullabies. That's right, everybody's been getting back on the Blink-182 train since Tom DeLonge rejoined the band and they booked that very expensive tour for 2023. But everybody's back on the Blink-182 train. Tom's back, and why not have your child fall asleep to Blink-182 Lullabies, the sweet sounds of Blink-182 singing about banging your mom, getting blowjobs, and if we're lucky, your child might even find out what edging is. Thankfully, the lullaby versions of rock bands that they've done in the past are all instrumental, so you don't really have to worry about your child actually hearing about that lyrical content. They'll find out about it when they listen to Enema of the State when they get older. But anyways, this is actually available on a yellow and black splatter LP. So, you know, that's kind of the fun of Record Store Day, is that there are so many different colors of the rainbow that you can enjoy on these LPs. So that's really cool. So Blink-182 Lullabies is coming out for Record Store Day on Black Friday. You gotta get it. And finally, for me, the must-have release, the one you have to get for Record Store Day 2022 for Black Friday, is the LP from Dream Widow, which is the in-universe, in-movie album that was created for the Foo Fighters Studio 666 horror movie, which was released earlier this year, one of my favorite movies of the year. And this is actually one of my favorite albums of the year. It's Dave Grohl summoning the beasts of hell for a metal album in which he plays all the instruments. Of course, he's Dave Grohl. He's gonna kick ass. He's gonna do everything, even if it is demonic. It's absolutely crazy. It's one of my favorite records of 2022. And this is actually the only way that you're going to be able to get a physical copy of it, because it's been released on streaming for a while, but this is the only time it's being released on LP. I don't think it's being released on CD or any other physical format. So if you want this one, you have to go to Record Store Day to get it. Similar to last year for 2021 when the Foo Fighters released the Bee Gees cover EP, Hail Satin. That was exclusive as well. You could only get it on Record Store Day. So they're doing the same thing for Dream Widow this year for Record Store Day. So you absolutely have to get it. This is it. Record Store Day Day, Dream Widow. If you don't get it tomorrow, you ain't getting it. So those are my must-have releases for Black Friday Record Store Day 2022. Let me know which releases you're looking forward to in the comments below. And if you are going out for Record Store Day tomorrow, I hope you get a coffee in the morning, get up bright and early, and I hope you get all the records that you want. If you do get anything, make sure to drop me a line on social media for Rock Squad on Twitter and Instagram at Rock Squad Pod. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you guys again for the next Rock Squad video. This is Chino, out.